Enterprise Extensions Dependency Build Overview. Enterprise Extensions builds save time and resources by only building artifacts that have changed since the last successful build. In this video, after an initial full build, we will demonstrate the dependency build that builds the changed files and dependent files impacted by the changes. First, we will check the last successful build report to verify that all programs have been built. The build results show all the latest results for a build definition. We see here that the last build was successful. The build report lists all the files that are built, the corresponding build maps, and other details about the build. Each resource has a reason to build code, which is explained at the bottom of the build report. This build is a full build. Next, we will show that when a program is changed, it is rebuilt during the next dependency build. Here, we are changing a program code and saving the change. Then we check in the change set and deliver it to the stream. Now we are requesting a build. We can verify that the program is rebuilt because the source has changed. Note the reason to build is set to number 1. Next, we will show that when a copybook changes, its dependencies are also rebuilt. We will run a query that lists all copybooks in the development stream. We are using the impact analysis tool to search for the copybook's dependencies. The search found 2 programs as dependencies. We are changing the copybook and saving the change. Then we check in the change set and will deliver it to the stream. Next, we will request another build. The 2 dependent programs listed previously are rebuilt. Note the reason to build this time is set to number 2. Indirect dependencies. This slide shows an example of indirect dependencies. A program may depend on an include file that is generated by the build of another source. A typical example are the BMS maps and the CICS programs that use them. Next, we will show an example of indirect dependencies with a BMS map change. Here we are changing a BMS map and saving it. Then we check in the change set and deliver it to the stream. Next, we request another build. The BMS map and the indirectly dependent program were rebuilt. This slide shows an example of dependencies with a copybook included in another copybook. Next, we will also show an example of dependencies with a copybook that's included in another copybook. Here we are looking for the first level of the copybook's dependencies. And here we are looking for the second level of the copybook's dependencies. Three programs are listed as dependencies. We are changing the copybook at the first level and saving the change. Next, we check in the change set and deliver it to the stream. Then we request another build. The three dependent programs that we looked at previously have been rebuilt. Thanks for watching our video on dependency builds.